What's up?
Triad
Hip Hop Podcast, and this is your boy Howie speaking. I'm with
Kurt Dog. What's up, y'all?
What up? What up? What up? We're gonna try to make this quick as possible. Give us just a second. Hope my phone don't die because I really didn't charge it up really that well, but it'll be alright.
Yeah, we're dealing with some low energy devices right now.
Yeah.
But we're going to get started in just a minute. Thank y'all for tuning in. We're going to invite some people into the room so we can make this a collaboration event.
Yes, sir.
Let's see here.
Oh, let me go ahead and throw on the music to us.
Yeah, let's blast some music, boy.
You. Okay.
And while we're waiting, I just dropped a new album. It's called Flash. It's Lonely at the Top. Check that out on iTunes.
Word.
I'm just playing.
Hey, you better believe it. I mean, it's like, yo, I'm gonna get this shit, bro.
They ain't ready for Kurt Dog.
I'm about cops, son.
They ain't ready for Kurt Dog. You don't want them bars.
Bar.
I don't want them bars.
Bar.
But nah, that's from the Five Heartbeats. You ever seen that?
Yeah.
Remember at the end, the dude Flash that they brought in, and he told him on stage that he was gonna lead a group.
Yeah.
He said, yeah, but my new album will be out tomorrow. It's called Flash. It's Lonely at the Top. So yeah, man, that's like the funniest joint to me, man.
Well, that one when he was in the 80s and they was doing like the Flash was like their competition, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he was he was doing like the Prince style stuff, doing the thing with his lip, like,
exactly. Yeah, that's a classic right there.
Oh man.
That's a classic movie right there. I think I still got that on DVD somewhere.
Yeah, I got that somewhere. I think, like, you know, the Walmart little $5 bin joints.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
All right, y'all. So we almost ready. Give us just another minute.
Yeah.
Get some folks in here.
Let's see. I'm gonna get a beat to start with.
I gotta step my 80s game up too, man. Get that ready, because that's gonna be the joint. What's going on? My phone wanna act up now.
Oh yeah, I need to add people. Let's do that real quick.
Alright, so here we go. Look like Dominic is watching already, so what's up,
What
man?
up, Dom, son? What up, man?
What's up, fam?
Yeah,
man. We appreciate you tuning in. We're going to get it going in just a minute. Invite your followers while we're inviting our followers as well.
All right, I'm going to start with this because this is actually pretty good.
Y'all don't know nothing about that. That's classic right there. That's that whoa.
Yeah, you know when you got that damn violin shit on your shit, you making money.
That's back then when Bad Boy was like #1, man. They was doing their thing back then. Thanks for the share. We appreciate you.
Yep.
I know we started a little late, but you know, we're gonna still get it cracking. We appreciate y'all checking us out. And you know, we still gonna do it every weekend as much as we can. No matter what time of day it is, we still gonna let y'all have it. So.
And then still check out our YouTube page.
Yeah.
And check out our Instagram. We're gonna do some more stuff on that. Me and Kurt were talking about what we're gonna do about that. So again, check us out on that page as well.
Yeah.
To those who are to those who are listening, we appreciate y'all. We thank you for taking the journey with us, and we appreciate y'all going with us. So thank you.
Yep, thank you. We appreciate that, man. Any support y'all can give, you know, we you know, amping up the YouTube page. I added a few of the episodes, so I'm gonna work on some more. We're trying to get the Instagram going, so you know, we stepping the game up a little bit. So we appreciate y'all.
Oh, it's like whoa.
Hey.
Like whoa.
Hey.
Like whoa. Your man ain't. C.O. ain't. P.O. ain't. Yo, I stomp him just like G.I. Joe. Nitro. Let's go. Like whoa.
Y'all know about that, boy. Like Rob, boy. That was the man, boy. He came out strong with that joint. I don't know where he at now.
Yeah. I was that beat. Whoever's on that beat, man, that shit fire.
That beat was just that could get any party going. That beat
for
right
real,
there, man.
For real. Yeah, you give me a fuse. I'm trying to get everybody in here.
I invited everybody I can invite.
Yeah.
In my little limited list. It won't let me invite like.
Nah, man, he got, man, you know Curtis got about 50,000 followers.
Man.
Hey, talk to him about.
Got 50 followers.
Yeah, talk to him about the book, man.
Hey, yeah, that's true, man. I did drop my book earlier this week, so you know I know I've talked about it on the podcast over the past year, and it's really, you know, something I'm real proud of. You know, I worked hard on it, been working on it for over a year now, and you know, writing is one of those things, man. You're gonna have a lot of throwaway stuff. You write. You look at it and like, nah, throw that away. Write, throw away. Write. So I finally got it where I want it, and it's a classic for me, man. And I'm really proud of it. So I want y'all to support it. It's on Amazon and Kindle, and it's called Subject to Change: Transformation Through the Power of Perception. Because that's one of those things I've studied over the years, and perception is really what controls your behavior. So check that out, man. Put your boy on your priority list. Subject to Change: Transformation Through the Power of Perception. So I appreciate y'all for checking that out. You can get the ebook or you can get the paperback. Buy like 100 copies. You know what I mean? And
let my man get on platinum.
Yeah, give them out to your friends as Christmas gifts.
Yeah.
Y'all know nothing about that. That's at 444.
On episode 44.
Exactly.
Aha!
Uh-huh.
See what we did there?
See what we did? Trying to get you to think, son.
Yeah.
Trying to get you to think, son.
I think I done invited everybody that I can invite, honestly. Yeah, we're good. Cut the Wi-Fi off on this. And we're going to get into it. So the first thing we want to talk about tonight is, one, we want to definitely talk about Black excellence. I'm proud of LeBron James opening up a school. It's in Ohio, right? Was it Athens? Akron. Yeah. Now, shout out LeBron James for that, man. I mean, I may not like you in sports. You may not be my favorite athlete. I might still say that you cry like a baby and that you're a bum. But I like what you're doing there, man. Real talk.
You're a bum.
Real talk. You're a bum. No, I'm just playing. But real talk, though, man. That's good. And you know, it's really good to see. And one thing about LeBron too, he ain't really been in a whole lot of trouble.
Yeah.
I mean, only thing he recently that he got in trouble for. Well, not necessarily in trouble. So you know, they got to slight you for something. He said the F-bomb to like some kids or whatnot.
For real?
Yeah, he was coaching a team, and he said the F-bomb in the content. But it's like, you know, it's fucking basketball.
Right.
Like, you're gonna say some strong shit.
You know,
like, if you ain't gonna get that, where else they're gonna get that?
Yeah.
You know what? I mean, I gotta give kudos to that man, because I'd rather it be him telling me that at that stage now than when I get older and then. You know, it's the same. You know, someone comes with that, and then it's like, oh, you hurt my feelings.
That's true, man. That's why we got so many overly sensitive people now, man. Everybody just so sensitive because everybody been protecting them their whole life. You know, I don't want you to see these movies. I don't want you to hear this word. And then you finally hear it, and it's like, oh, how dare you?
Yeah, but I mean, it's gonna. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I wouldn't come out there to, like, you know, 2, 3-year-olds and just say, like, fuck, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like it's gotta be expected that things are going to happen. You know what I'm saying? People are going to say stuff.
I mean, he ain't perfect, and I mean, he plays an aggressive sport, so you know they be letting loose the language. You know what I mean?
Man, shoot, they get fouled and
exactly. I mean, even tennis they be doing that. Remember Serena be going off on people, man. I done seen Serena go off on a couple people a couple times, letting loose the F-bomb. I'm like, damn, in tennis? It's like that in tennis?
Tennis, boy. Hey, boy, I ain't gonna lie, boy. Girl out there now, so they say, boy, Serena in them skirts, boy. Woo!
Man, listen. I don't know how you a man and you been with her and now you ain't with her. I don't get that. Yeah. There's no way. I'm sorry. I'm your slave for the rest of my life, Serena. If I'm with you, I'm your slave.
Dang, yo.
Can I shine your tennis racket? I mean, whatever you need, you know.
Bathroom break ball?
Right.
I done cut up the shift rope. Gumbo ball? Make good gumbo.
She be putting a hurting on them skirts, boy. But yeah, I mean, I think golf is probably the only sport you don't hear no cursing in.
Nah,
you know what I mean?
Tiger let him fly, boy.
Did he?
Boy, Tiger, boy. Man, gone. No, I'm sorry. That's my phone acting up. Nah, Tiger be letting them fly.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Shoot, live, man. He was on the thing live, a charity event.
Wow.
Hit the ball wrong, he would hit me. God damn it. I'm like, damn, Tiger.
I stand corrected. Tiger
be letting
took the blackness to the game of golf.
Yeah, Tiger be letting them fly, boy.
Yeah, man. It is what it is. I guess every sport, you know.
Yeah, I mean, so shit gonna happen, man.
But
speaking of sports, we want to go ahead. I mean, since LeBron talking about it, one thing quick that's cool about it. I want to say this. I'm happy that he up in school, but at the same time, I'm sad because I was talking to somebody about Dr. Umar Johnson was trying to do the same thing, but it was exclusive, to black people. Yeah. And it was going to be technically like an all-black school. And I think, to me, it's kind of like a double standard when it comes, because you got white schools that say, well, we don't really want black people in here. But then, you know what I'm saying? I mean, and don't get me wrong, there's some spots that really, they can't do diversity, but it kind of seeps in a little bit. Right. But you can tell, like, it ain't, like, predominantly, black, or it's not a good mix. But, like, when we start to do, like, black people start, like, well, we want an all-black school. We want to be taught like this. Oh, now it's the problem. Right. And that's why they kind of came through and, kind of shut the whole thing down. I mean, there was a lot of stuff with Dr. Umar. Yeah. I mean, listen, props to anybody who does that. I mean, I give a lot of credit to LeBron for opening up that school. So, it's really a lot of famous people, when they get their money, they just want to ball out. You know what I mean? They don't want to really invest in nothing really, good that would help for the future. So he's doing something. I mean, you may not like him as a person, but he's doing something. You know what I mean? So let that man live. He ain't your favorite basketball player, but he's doing a little something. Yeah, you know what I mean? And I think it's going to be good, because I think I can honestly say, I mean, I don't know about the Currys, but could they fall asleep? I don't know. And if they did, that would be a good thing. Yeah. Hopefully that will happen. Yeah, and then it will set the trend.
Yeah, and real quick shout out to my man Kickboy Triple. I see you watching us, man. I appreciate you, and we're gonna get you on the show.
Yes, sir.
In the next couple of weeks.
Yes, sir.
Hopefully, you know, we can talk to you about your songs and a full album, whatever you got going on, man. I know you're a multi-talented dude, so can't wait to get you on the show, man.
So let's segue into since we're talking about sports, let's talk about this YG Big Sean thing. Okay. The Madden 19. Madden 19 on the soundtrack. I mean, which they've since corrected supposedly, but they censored as far as like with the rappers rapping, particularly YG Big Sean. I think Nicki Minaj might have been saying something about Kaepernick, but they actually bleeped his name out like it was like a cuss word.
Yeah, it was. I know Big Sean said his name, and he wore a Kaepernick jersey in the video.
Yeah.
But I didn't catch if Nicki Minaj said anything. She might have.
To me, the banning that and knowing the demographic that you're selling that to, it's like, why would you do that?
Right.
Because it's like you pretty much shooting yourself in the foot by this point. I mean, don't get me wrong, people. Well, it's like this, especially in the gaming industry. Most people, like the people that are like your casual gamers, because that's really what it's going to now.
Yeah.
Predominantly, you know, most people get Madden and they might get Call of Duty, and that's it. They won't get any other. They won't. There are some people that might get other platform games, but most of the time it's your Madden, Call of Duty, and stuff like that. Maybe some people go outside and get Grand Theft Auto, right. But like, you know, RPGs and stuff. That's like for the. Excuse me. That's like for the nerds.
Yeah.
Like my ass. But anywho,
they gotta let that man live. I mean, I get what they doing. They trying to make sure they solidify all their little sales and whatnot. They scared that maybe some Trump supporters might hear it and say, "Oh, I don't want to buy that game." You know, it's got his name in it. You know, and there are some people who will probably protest the game, but still, I mean, it's music. You know what I mean? It wasn't like he was in there just saying, "Yeah, F Trump, let's go for Kaepernick." You know, I mean, he just mentioned the dude's name. You know what I mean? So it's like, let him live, man. I mean, it's a song. I mean, y'all ain't gotta really mute that out, man. I mean, to me, that's just a waste of time. You know what I mean?
But I mean, it really, to me, it kind of shows that, like you said, again, they're scared.
Yeah.
And honestly, what the NFL needs to do, well, the players, not the NFL, the players in the NFL, particularly minorities, blacks, whatnot, y'all need to just get your money together and form your league. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Cause man, come on, man.
They
know you hold the power. There ain't gonna be nobody out there gonna be seeing an all white football team. I'm sorry. It's just, man, come on, man. They're gonna be even them country boys. Man, I tell you what, it's a damn shame they got rid of all them niggers. I miss the way them niggers be hitting. God damn, I tell you what, boy, them niggers is fast.
So stupid.
You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna be, you know what I'm saying? So you did that. Come on, man.
Yeah.
So y'all got the power. Y'all got the power.
It's strength in numbers, man. They don't realize that.
Yeah.
We can just band together and just get our own league started. I mean, you know, not that we need to all be divided or anything, but if you wanna start fresh and really make something innovative and new happen, it's strength in numbers. You know what I mean? So it's just, we are in such a fear-based society now. Everybody's scared to take that leap and do something. And I'm telling you now, man, we got to do something, man. I mean, even if it's not about Kaepernick, we got a whole bunch of, you know, just corrupt stuff going on in all these leagues in general. Yep. So all the leagues need to start their own, you know, the people need to band together and start their own thing. You know what I mean? So it is what it is, man. But I support Kaepernick. You know, That's just me. You know what I mean? I think he was doing the right thing, and I would never say that he did anything wrong. Like a lot of people would say that. You know what I mean? Like, well, even though he was trying to stand for something, he should have done that elsewhere. Nah, I mean, this is his platform. Yep. So he stood on his platform, period. So, like it or not, this is what's happening. So,
Well, also, since we were talking about the NFL, I'm going to go ahead and switch it to Willie D since it's kind of like in that same neighborhood. Willie D from the Ghetto Boys, who started doing podcasts and stuff, he got banned from YouTube for holding up a video saying, which was a white guy. A white guy was talking about how whites are hypocritical and have double standards, especially when it comes to the whole football thing.
Yeah.
And it was. I didn't see the video of that because honestly, I think they took that video down. But then they banned Willie D from YouTube. And, to me, it's just because they were saying it was hate speech.
Yeah.
But how is it hate speech when it's coming from the guy that's supposed to be on the inside?
Right.
So, I mean, it is what it is.
I mean, honestly, man, YouTube, that's some sucker shit right there, man. That's some sucker shit. For y'all to even do that, man. I mean, it's like, I know we can't control YouTube to a certain extent. I'm glad that they allow everybody to put their own content up there, but y'all going too far with these filters and whatnot, man. Let people have their freedom of speech and all of that. I mean, stop getting so sensitive over every little thing.
Yeah, that's dictatorship, really, man. I mean, the things that y'all have right here. I mean, yeah, it's technically y'all, but this is like this is like the press.
Right.
So I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, in a sense. So I mean, this is our channel. This is our stuff. Yeah, it's technically yours because Facebook, YouTube's on it. I get that and understand that.
Right.
But that is still our platform. We use this platform to to say and do what we need to do. Yeah. And to get our message out and our truth out, and the stuff that we do every week. So I mean, to censor someone like that, I don't think that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
And I'm gonna just say this: I got you stuck off the realness. We be the infamous, you heard of us, official Queensbridge murderers.
Yo.
Y'all don't know nothing about that. That classic. That classic, boy.
Yo.
That beat is just still, man, just live, man. I can't even get over how good that beat still is, man.
Speaking of, let's go, since we in that Queens mode, let's talk about N-O-R-E.
N-O-R-E. Nori.
Yo, I'm happy for that dude. Man.
Yeah, man.
I'm real happy for that dude. Yeah. I just love him coming on Sway in the morning and he was just so happy, so expressive. It's really good to see somebody that, that really came from our era, what I'm saying? And from our camp to work his way up, now, he's got a new album out, and now he's like he's a podcast person, such as, like, maybe not like Willie D. I think he's a little different, but still, they're doing the podcast, and, you know what I'm saying? He's doing different things. He's doing, I didn't know he was an actor. I also didn't know that he started reggaeton. I did not.
He pretty much helped launch that, man, because it wasn't really nobody doing that before he got into it. So that was a real big thing, and you had a whole bunch of other artists that came about after that. But that was good, man. And I really feel like I agree with what you said. He's in such a good place now. You can just tell his energy is different, man.
Yeah, man. It's good. It's just good. It's really good to see.
Yeah, he's really grown, man. And he was talking about that, how he's so happy. And he was saying that he was talking about how he worked with Pharrell in the interview I saw with old girl Nessa from Hot 97. And he was like, he said when he was working with Pharrell was trying to give me hard beats. Like, I know you want to go hard. He was like, honestly, nah, man, I'm in a good place. I'm happy. I don't want to talk about killing and drugs and all that. I just want to rap and be in a good place. He was like, I want to be like you. I want to be happy like you, Pharrell.
That's what's up.
He was like, yo, man. He's like, you know, so that's you can just tell he's grown, man. He said something I didn't even realize. He said he's younger than Pusha T. I didn't even realize that. I was like, that. He said he's younger than a lot of rappers out there. He just been out a little longer.
Oh man, shoot. Or what? I ain't really. I need to get that because I got more of the Mobb Deep stuff. Yeah. I need to really get into some Capone Nori and go back to digging. But I did but I always liked Nori, man. He did the Super Thug. Nothing was that joint, yo. Yeah. What you trying to do? What you trying to? That beat went hard,
man. But yeah, his new album is called 5E, because that's like I think it was the number of his apartment. A lot of famous rappers came up out of the 5th floor. He was talking about that in his interview that I watched. He said Jay-Z, when he lived in the projects, he was in 5D. Nori was 5E. He said Nas was like 5B or something like that. He was like, he was naming off quite a few people who was in like the 5th floor. You know, like Brudman from the 5th floor.
Came down here to make me a sandwich.
A sandwich. But yeah, man. So he's really in a good place. Y'all need to check that album out. Nori 5E. Yo, 2018 has been the year of the elders, man.
Yeah, it really has.
We're really doing it, man. I mean, I'm happy for all the young dudes, man. But these elder rappers, man, have been really just dropping it. I mean, we got Nori. Black Thought just dropped his album, Streams of Thought. Oh my God.
Oh,
he
yo.
Just killed that.
I heard Rakim with Styles, Jada, and Busta Rhymes. You talk, man.
Stop playing.
Yo, you talking about something that was good?
Oh, man. I gotta hear that.
Boy, my record damn car was so good. I was like, oh, shit.
Yo, that's dope.
Yo, man. It was hype, man. The song was called, I think, Euphoria.
Euphoria.
I think it's Euphoria or something like that. Okay. Yeah, I think it is Euphoria.
Yeah.
I think it is called Euphoria.
Sounds about right. But yeah, I mean, I gotta hear that, man. Because I didn't even know they did nothing together. But
that shit.
Checking on the elder rappers, man. You got all these guys, you know, Ye album did good, Nas album did good, you know, Jay-Z and B dropped the Carters and all of that, so they doing good. I mean, Pusha T, you know, everybody dropping albums, man. You know, Drake did his thing, shout out to him, you know. Pusha T still won that battle, I don't care what nobody say. Whether, to me, even if Drake came back with something, it would have still been Pusha T. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Y'all can talk all day all you want, but Pusha T can out-rap him. Now, Pusha T may not outsell him.
Or out-sing him.
Yeah, he ain't gonna out-sing him.
Yeah, Drake can blow.
But Pusha T can out-rap that dude. I don't care. Now, Drake is dope. I'm not taking anything away from dude, because he dope. He can rap his ass off, but he can't mess with Pusha, though.
So, hey, someone just voted. I'm not gonna mention any names, but actually, I think I need to add him to the group. But he posted up on live said, "Man, I just now realized Drake is the new LL Cool J." I said, "I've been saying that for a long time." Been saying that for a long time. Long time.
You know, I mean,
well, he said not the new, but this generation.
Yeah.
You know, one thing I could give with Drake though, like he one thing that LL Cool J can't do, I think he just sing. Him the singing and the rapping and him not being on auto-tune is actually like a good thing. I have to get, you know, but I think as far as like on the lyrical side, because I think if Drake battled Cool J in his prime, Cool J would have ate his ass.
Man, listen.
God, what?
Cool J still, you know, what gets Cool J over the hump, man, is that he just brings so much energy when he raps. When he raps, when he does his hard lyrics, he just brings so much energy that even he could say something whack and you would still be like, hey, damn, you know? So it's like he has so much of energy behind his voice, you know, that you just can't help, you can't deny the dude. So right now, he could drop another I Shot Your record or 4, 3, 2, 1 and still be hard, you know what I mean? And still do good. So, you know, shout out to him for having that longevity. Because a lot of these rappers nowadays, man, you don't get more than a 5-year span and they're gone. Some of them a lot less than that. But the good ones, you know, you get about 5 years from them and you don't hear from them no more. You know what I mean?
Cool J got his own radio station on Sirius XM 43.
Yeah.
I should definitely check that out. It's pretty good, man. I really like, speaking about Cool J, I mean, this is the whole Queens thing, man. It's just kind of funny, but, he does excerpts from, like, old school rap parties and things like that. It's, it's really amazing to hear some of that stuff.
Yeah.
Especially here in Cold Crush, like on the fucking radio, man.
Right.
Man, that's a good thing,
man. Yeah, big shout out to LL for that, man, because he really doing it up for the culture. So everybody needs to be supporting that. If you got XM, you need to be checking that out. Rock the bells, man. Rock the bells. So that's what it is right there.
All right, Norris. Cool J, pay me. Gotta get some money.
I need it from the top. This is history, baby. Y'all know nothing about that. That's another classic beat right there. To throw that on any party, and that's gonna make the people jump, man.
Let's go ahead and go into this R. Kelly real quick. It look like the phone about to die. I forgot to charge the phone.
Alright, so real quick, R. Kelly, what's your thoughts, man?
Man, like I said, that whole thing was crazy. You listen to the song?
I listened to the whole thing. It's 20 minutes. If y'all ain't heard it, you need to go listen to it. It's called I Admit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like 19 minutes and some change, so you might as well say 20 minutes. And he basically just, he just gets transparent on the song and just kind of puts it all out there for anybody who's been wondering about certain things about him. You know what I mean? He ain't giving you everything in his life, but he's giving you a lot. You know what I mean? So, what did you think about it?
It was sad, man. It really was sad because it sounded like a mass shouting, riding on everybody.
Right.
Till, this is a gospel song.
Right.
Till, I'm the victim. Yeah, I'm the victim. Right. It was just all over.
Yeah, he went through a lot of emotions in that. You can hear a lot of anger. You can hear a lot of sadness. You know what I mean? You can hear a lot of, just a vengeance mentality. I just want to get back at everybody. And, I get it, man, but he does need to, he needs to see maybe like a counselor or something, man. Somebody who can help him organize and get himself together, because you got too much skin in the game, man, to be worried about everybody else, man, and their opinions and whatnot, man. So it is what it is, man. But it's a good song if y'all just want to hear him, as they say, spill the tea about himself. You know what I mean? So he put it out there. You know what I mean? So it is what it is, and he talked about Wendy Williams on the show, because him and her had some words. And she supposedly had sat down with him not too long ago when she had that little thing when she fell out on the TV, when she was wearing that little Statue of Liberty costume. And while she was off the show, she took like 3 weeks off, and so she sat down with him and had like a long conversation. It wasn't like an interview, but it was more so just two people sitting down and him just being honest and just saying, here's a lot of what's going on in my life. And he pretty much swore her to secrecy, and like, don't put my stuff out there, it's just between me and you. But then she kind of went on TV and was just kind of still alluding to some of the stuff he was saying. So, I think he was a little upset about that because,
I come with you in confidence, but Wendy Williams is the worst you would have come to in confidence.
Right, I definitely wouldn't have told her nothing in confidence. That's what her whole career is based on, just putting people's laundry out there. You know what I mean? Just putting people's business out there. And so I don't know why he did that. That's why I say he might need to see like not like a psychiatrist, but at least some kind of counselor or life coach. Somebody who can really just say, okay, let's put things into perspective. Get you back where you get back one time. Because, the man can still drop any kind of music he wants. He still got it. He still got his talent. He still look pretty young. You know what I mean? So you know, just make good music, man. That's all, man. Don't worry about none of that.
Well, I think that's gonna be it, man. Because unfortunately the phone's about to die.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get it charged up. But check us out next week. Hopefully, my man will come through like he was saying that we'll get some more interviews and stuff going on.
Yeah.
We're gonna try to keep that going, and so that way y'all have like a great show as far as and seeing some new faces. I know y'all tired of seeing us, so we get some new faces and things, and hopefully y'all get to check us out. Y'all can support them and support us.
Yeah, man, and quick shout out to my boy Kick Boy Triple. He's from right here in North Carolina. He just dropped a single, Give Him Hell. So we're gonna promote him. His song is up on the Facebook page for Triad Hip Hop. Check that out. It's dope. And support that man. He got some good music. He's multi-talented, and we're gonna try to get him on the show. So for Triad Hip Hop Podcast, this your man Kirk Dog,
and I'm Howie.
And we're gonna see you.
I got dreams in the pillow. Peace.